Now, what happens once we've received offers on your home? Once we get an offer on your home is when the fun begins. It can be stressful if you don't receive the amount you were hoping for, or if there's a ton of offers. But don't worry, that's why you hire a good negotiator like myself. Hi, I'm Sonia Belfiore, partner and broker associate at Sears Real Estate. I am a certified negotiation expert. Sometimes you'll see the initial CNE. There are only 2% of agents across the nation that have this credential, which I find alarming because knowing how to properly negotiate on your behalf is essential, not only to getting you the most amount of money on your home, but also on negotiating the best terms for you. Once we receive offers on your home, there are a few essential components that need to be done prior to meeting with you to discuss the offers. I vet all of the buyers by calling the agent and their lender and actually making sure that the buyer is truly qualified. I verify funds, ask critical questions, and find out about how motivated and in love with your property the buyer actually is. During this process, I also am getting to learn about the buyer's agent and lender to see how much experience they have, if they've properly educated the buyer, and to get an idea as to how they are going to be to work with through the whole process. Believe it or not, the buyer's agent is just as important to ensuring the deal will close as the buyer's qualification. After vetting the buyer, their realtor, and their lender, then I meet with you to discuss the offer and review the terms. I will give you my advice and feedback on the offers in regards to the pros and cons of each, but ultimately you make the decision as to which offer you take and what to counter if you so choose, and I help advise you. Now, if we have more than one offer, there is another process that we go through. We often give an offer deadline date, then we send a request to all of the offers that we've received, requesting that they again send in their highest and best offer. Once we have those, we meet with you to discuss which of those offers you would like to counter or accept. Generally, this gives us an opportunity to get a higher price from the buyer and the best terms for you, because we are ultimately picking from the cream of the crop, so to speak. At this time, the buyers can choose to accept our terms or to counter us back. You have the opportunity to choose which offer you would like to take at this time, and again, we will advise you as to the pros and cons of each. Once we come to terms, we are now officially under contract. Understand that in most cases, if you are dealing with a loan, the average time frame to close on a home is about 30 days, give or take. If you're dealing with cash, you can close in as little as 3 days, but 7 to 14 is more realistic and much more typical. The process of selling your home doesn't need to be veiled or scary. You just need a trusted professional by your side. I'm Sonia Belfiore with Sears Real Estate. Your no-co raised, your no-co rooted, no-co realtor. And remember, at Sears, we are simply the best.